Hey, this Mac, the Halal Goat. Make sure y'all subscribe to Beers and Bottles on their YouTube and their Patreon for the latest and exclusive content. Big ups Louis J. Big ups to homie GL. And one more thing.
Yeah. Beers and vibes. Beers and vibes. Beers and bottles. Beers and vibes. Flyest niggas. Baddest minds. Poppin' shit. Poppin' vibes.
It's your main man, PBM Louis.
It's the homie GL.
Your Beards.
And Bottles.
No special guest today.
It's the guys.
Weird. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I know you've been wanting to shoot one of these episodes. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, because it's Beers and Bottles. So now this is Beers and Bottles.
They can really see what we do here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of times I want to do call-ins. We still might do some call-ins today, too, right? You know what I mean? But for the most part, it's just going to be me and you without call-ins, without any of the interruptions. Let's see how you really pod the homie GL. Let's really get into it,
I'm really one of them ones. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is, man? I think a lot of people don't know your intellect, even though I know it. And I think it's just because of what the glimpse of what we give them here. We only talk about the nonsense for the most part. You know what I mean?
Right.
But with every now and then they get your moments. Like last week, that was a crew. I know you don't know this, right? But on my Facebook, I put the clip you asked the boxer, and the same day that you did 12,000 views.
The DV joint?
About the DV, because I guess it's something that people think about. You know what I mean? All the time. Like, yo, they must really be beaters. I mean, people were saying, what made you come up with that question, though?
Because most of the boxers done went through that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of our favorites, Tank, Floyd, like almost, like a lot of the ones we looked up to as far as their gift, like they nice, but they be in the mix of that. If I know I got M's to lose, I don't care what she's saying to me. I've never put my hands on a woman before.
Right.
But I would imagine if I got M's, I know you calling the cops. Like, this dead. I'm not about to lose them.
I got a great segue for that, bro. I was watching a chick's story this weekend, right? And I guess she was dealing with he was like an athlete of some sort. I don't want to put a business out there, right? And she was talking about getting her lick back. You know what I mean? He cheated, you know what I mean? But supposedly, I guess it sounded like he cheated when they had like a little separation because they were married. She said dude came up to the back door. She opened the back door for the dude at the actual house where they live at. Opened the back door butt naked. She said he ate it up and beat it up. Had the time of her life on their bed. And she said she purposely... Raw dog, he pulled out and left it on the mattress. Yeah. Right?
Okay.
And he said he dude left and he came back and she sat in the bed and talked to her husband in the bed regular, like hunky-dory, like nothing happened. Do you got a cheat back story? And if you so, did they find out after you got your
Me cheating back on them or them cheating back on me?
Vice versa, both.
A woman never admitted to ever cheating on me. I caught little shit like younger years, but and I've been single almost half my adulthood, you feel me? But
right.
Now, most women ain't gonna admit that I cheat. You might catch them, but they ain't about to say it.
Right.
They'll rather lead a situation to be like, you messed up, I was a good woman, you did your dirt.
Right.
Nah, I know what's the name. I caught little stupid cheating, like high school, nigga call a house phone.
Stupid small stuff.
Well, what this nigga, who that? You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, flat out like.
Nothing serious.
Penis in mouth? Nah.
Yo,
in my crib?
Now I'm saying, think about it. I don't think I ever really like experienced. Like, I think women just so good at it. I never really experienced a woman cheating. Period. Maybe one time, right? I did, but I was younger. I can't really call it cheating though. When I break down the story, all right. So I was like 16, 15, high school. The joint I was dealing with. Damn, I almost said a name. I don't want to be a ratatouille. But the joint I was dealing with at the time, she told me going into my junior year of high school, she was like, yo, oh yeah, it's not working out, whole time I just caught her a week ago at her cousin's house with a guy that she said she loved. You know, it wasn't no social media like that. Woo, woo. But I had called and I heard him in the background. You feel me? And then she came and confessed that it was him, but she swear nothing didn't happen. And then she broke up with me. We had a conversation. After that, then she told me it did happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we broke up, and then after that, she told me it did happen.
But
I was sick.
This conversation make me want to bring up something that people keep saying. Women, y'all do not cheat better. It's cap. Y'all don't cheat better. You're...
Yeah, you can't see. Nobody can see that.
Nah, that's cool.
In the middle, nobody cheat better.
They can see that. He just this.
Yeah.
All right, so bring it back. Women, y'all don't cheat better. Most of us men just not checking behind you.
Right.
We not going through your phone. We not checking receipts in your purse and all that. Not you cheating better. We just don't care to do all of that work to catch you. You feel me? It's not that you moving so smart. Nah, it's just, I can't catch you cheating if I'm busy cheating. Cool, we both cheating. We both happy right now. Don't bring me nothing home. If I'm cheating, I don't care if you cheat. I'm gonna be real.
That's nuts. But I ain't gonna lie.
I'm happy.
That's an insane way to think, but I get it. I ain't what I don't know won't hurt.
That's what making this relationship work right
That's
there.
what's making this relationship work.
Just think about the argument you had with cool.
But you not thinking about another man inside your wife's mouth.
Hold on. That's why you got to take it there. But I'm not going to think out of sight, out of mind. You feel me? So boom, you and your wife arguing because you wanted something yesterday. She wasn't in the mood. Cool. You replay that same day. You went out and got some pussy. You came home. You in a good mood. You don't need no more cat because you already cheated. This is a hypothetical. You not arguing with her. She wasn't in the mood anyway. Y'all had a great day. Sometimes that extra person is helping the relationship run smoothly.
Yeah. I get that on the man's side, but I don't get it on the woman's side.
And vice versa. Sometimes they not even letting the dude crack. Yo, you popped right now. Another dude, like, man, yo, get them bricks done, huh? A little 200, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm cool on that, man.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what it is, bro? It's some things I gotta unlearn, but I'm too territorial. Just that's how my life works. You get what I'm saying? Just generally, make sure that door locked.
Nah, don't lock it. Bro gonna walk in soon.
Oh, make sure, I'm just too territorial, right? And I feel like anything that's mine, you either have to ask for it, right? Be a part of it.
Pause.
Or
because what we talking right now, that sounds crazy.
I say anything that's mine.
Your wife is yours.
Right.
So you got to either ask for it or be a part of it.
Can I speak to your wife?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't mean nothing like that. Like, yo, you got to
be a part of it. Hold on.
Yo, because to a certain degree, like, you know, I'm the authority figure. So nothing goes on in my household without me, right? So you just beating down my wife, just giving her some dollars or whatever it may be, ain't gonna never sit right with me because I'm not the guy that likes to share. I
understand you ain't gonna like it, but unbeknownst to you, it's a guy at your wife's job. He's a work husband.
You see, my wife is 5 of them.
Work husband, he at the job. You pissed her off today. You don't even know you pissed her off.
But I think
he done took her to lunch, got her some kava. You know what I'm saying?
My wife the boss. So I think I don't think she gonna cheat down. These guys make it 50K. She don't.
Them the ones that worship you.
Yeah, she ain't that guy. And you gotta be like, she's her boss. She the boss, right? So they gotta come all the way from a different plant to come over here, and it's a boss that watched them, and she's over him. So I don't think that it's those guys, right? I think it'd be like when they
might be a delivery guy.
It'd be the guys that at the mayor's meeting. Oh, make sure she come to the mayor's joint. No, we paying for her $400 ticket. Man, why you want to pay for my wife $400 ticket to come to the mayor's ball? But you ain't want to pay for her husband, but you gonna pay for these tickets $400 to come here.
No +1. I thought it was $1,000. Wow.
Yeah, but for the what's name is $400.
Okay.
For you work for the city. And what's the odds on buy a whole table for her company? You know what I mean?
Except for you.
On? Yeah, not for me. I can't come. Oh, you know what I mean? That's the things that get me. But you know what I mean? Moving on, right? Like I was just looking at some of the joints that I wanted to ask you. You know what I mean? Some of the questions, and it was like, yo, what's one of the craziest places you ever had sex at? And I was thinking to myself, what's one of the craziest places I have sex at? I already spoke about one of the craziest places I have sex at. I had sex outside at Branchbrook Park when it was raining.
Yeah,
you know, Shorty came on the pod. She spoke about it, that I was hitting it outside on the park in the rain on top of the hood. And then, you know what I mean? Also, I had sex inside Levi's. Inside Levi's, when you go buy the jeans, where you change your pants at in the mall. I didn't, you know what I mean? Hit some shit inside there before. And it was fun. Well, go ahead. What's yours?
I had sex in the parking lot at the hospital. You feel me? My job, John. Broad daylight type John. Like outside the car, I was lit.
You a monster.
I was lit. Pants by the jeans. Well, scrubs by the knees.
Ham. They got his hairy ass out.
Yeah, broad day, right? So then, housekeeping joint see me like 2 days later. She like, yo, I saw you. I'm like, what you talking about? So you was up there, I saw you. I'm like, you saw me? Me?
That was my next question.
You better not tell.
That's my next question. Have you ever been caught in the act?
No, I've really been caught. That's like, I've really been caught.
How? Tell me. No, but look, GL, when you break the story down, break it from when
you can't say who.
No, you don't gotta say, but break the story down like this, right? Like for me, like I break it down from I went to the such and such, and we came to the crib.
You want too many details.
No,
but I got
the people want the details.
Boom. This probably 08, late 08, early 09.
Young GL.
So
Thundercat.
Me in the crib. Me and Joe staying on Winans, you feel me? I'm on the couch. I'm playing, I rap at the time. I'm playing my music. Boom. She on the couch. She ride me. Boom. Sitting there. See the door open. Joe walk in. Joe walk in. I see him. He see me. She stop. Cool. He walked straight to his room. I'm like, this nigga never come home. How when I'm finally in the living room getting active,
damn,
he come home, you feel me? He used to be at his girl house. He come, boom. She stopped. He go straight in his room, close the door, boom. She awkward, oh, we about to finish, come on. We went to my room, you know what I'm saying? He always bring that up, though. He caught her, because he found it so funny. The way she was moving, he like, yo, why you hitting it to your song? My song, I wrote this for this moment.
Which one you was playing? The one with what's the nigga singing? With the
nah, this early. It's 08.
What's it said? This song that I always love this record. With the nigga that sung the national anthem at the.
Oh, you talking about Private?
Private.
Yeah, that's 4 years later.
Yeah, that was my record. Did you have that joint? I still be listening to that joint. Know how I know I love a record? Yo, you recorded that joint 15 years ago. I still be listening to that joint. It's been like 15 years ago. And I see my joint in private. I told you I was watching the video up in Houston, having niggas watching the video. But my joint, bro, I had got...
you had got caught?
I got caught kind of purposely. Let me tell you how. I got caught 2 different times. Let me tell you, one from high school and one when me and C-Rob lived together. The one in high school... I was dating the same joint that I was just telling you I think cheated on me. And I mean, she's Spanish. She is Spanish. She's Dominican and Puerto Rican. And we in her house, and I'm like literally in the living room, and her brother walks in while her mother's still trying to bring in the bags. And I'll be like 15, 16 years old, and she gunning me down. Gunning me.
Wait, her brother saw her mopping?
Gunning me down.
How old was he?
We was 15, 16. He might have been 2 years younger than us. He probably was 13.
I'd have popped on you.
He was too little, man. He was like,
you hit my sister?
It's my lady. Okay. And I was coming around.
No, what else would have been?
He was like, we was probably 15, 16. He couldn't. He's like, yo, what are you doing? She was gunning me down. You feel me? Spit everywhere, all over my pants. And
what's wrong with you?
Her mother walked down. I pulled my pants up by the time his mother walked in. She's like, yo, coño, get up out of here. She made me get up out of there.
He told?
He was like, Mom, they started speaking in Spanish. He got a
right, smooth boy, yeah.
Little nigga. I had a story with the little nigga too. I don't know if she see this. She be watching the pod too. So if you see this, I'll tell another story. I let him jump something with me while I was with her. He was a little boy. But another story though. I got caught. This a model joint. You know this model joint I'm about to tell you.
I don't know nobody. Y'all know.
Y'all know the model. Until you see it, I don't know nobody. Look. So a joint that Rob was dealing with before me, this was his joint. He had his joint just chilling. She was like tired of nigga. The first time she met me, she was at my video shoot, the one that first made World Star. And I had the polo stuff on when we did all that. That's the first time her seeing me. She contacted me 3 days later, like, yo, can I come through and hang out? Absolutely. It's like 12 o'clock at night. Rob just came home from work. He working at T-Mobile this time. He tired, bro.
Y'all live in the same crib?
We living in the same house.
That's a different conversation with Q going.
So now she come in my room. It was me, T-Rob, and Payday living in the same joint. They about to crucify me. So now she came over. She lay in the bed. I said, "Oh, you know the rules. You can't lay in your bed.
Get in my bed with
no
jeans on.
Mind you, this is the first time hanging out. She said she was bored. She ain't had nothing to do. But this bro joint. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Oh, did you tell him she was coming?
He was not. When I went to open the door, he was like.
You didn't tell him when the communication started?
He was asleep already. It was. I could say I was speaking to you at 11 o'clock, and Rob came in here at 9 o'clock. But I hear him. You know how bro sleep. He loud as hell. You know what I'm saying? Through the door. She communicating with me. I'm like, she ain't about to come through.
All right, go ahead.
This 10:30, she popped through.
Oh, this instant, like this hour,
this ain't
2
like
hours.
half. This like
same night.
I'm like, I really got Shorty really popping through. She popped through. I told her to take a pic, lay in the bed. She like, what you want to do? What? What do you mean? What I want to do?
You ate it?
Absolutely not.
You ate it, man.
Absolutely not. She put a mouth on me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because she said, "What you want to do?" You know how I am. I'm vulgar. Ask any woman that be with me. I'll be like, "Yeah, I want my dick sucked."
That's how you tell them?
I swear to God, my kids.
No sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I never
little
did.
vulgar.
Yeah, because you talking to me, you dealing with me, you already like me, and you already like how I am. I'm grabbing your back, and I'm a red cup of tea. Everybody not gonna like me, but the ones that do like me look a certain way. And they act a certain way. I'm gonna show. Hey, I know y'all, the guys back there. I'm gonna show y'all my wife after this. Y'all gonna be like, "Oh, the bro, different." So just to show y'all, and I like my shit crazy, like stomach missing, shit popping all crazy. Long story short, she mocked me all crazy.
I don't know what be wrong with it.
Yeah, I'm a different type of nigga. This is the problem when they let the special ed kids. They be like, "Yo, the special ed kids in the community now." They talking about me. Like the special ed kids, I gotta be. They all graduated high school now. They gotta be out here with us. Yeah. I'm one of the kids. I'm the kid is me, the sped ed kid. Long story short, she come out. I only last like 3 minutes, literally. Like she mocked me for like 7 minutes. I was almost gone. I'm like, I put the condom on. I got out of there in 3 minutes. This joint not making.
With the condom on?
With the condom on. This joint not making no noise. I'm like, what's wrong with this joint? I thought she was retarded. This how because now look, I'm about to get to it. She not making it because just imagine this. Now she not making no noise. Now I said, I might go to the bathroom to flush the condom. I act like I was going to the bathroom. I'm still ass naked. I knock on T-Rob door. Don't. I walk in the door.
Ass naked.
He wake up. He see me. Yo, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? He like, what you doing? I'm like, yo, bro, I got your bitch in it. He's like, I ain't got my bitch in there. No. I said, bro, I got your bitch in there. I'm like, bro, on my kids, you ain't got my bitch in there. I said, yo, on your son, I got your bitch in there.
Yeah, don't put shit on my son.
He like, that's my nephew. That's my godson. Yeah. He like, yo, I said, yo, I'm going to go to the bathroom. You mean you hear the toilet flush? Act like you about to go to the bathroom and you'll ask me see if I'm still in the bathroom because I'm close to the bathroom door. I came back in. I'm like, yo, start mopping me some more. Get me back right. Start mopping me some more. He like, yo, bro, the bathroom. Yo, what you doing here, yo? What you doing here? Yo, mop me, man. We start jumping. I went and got Payday. I asked him, like, yo, wow. When the process was, I'm like, yo, I get my shoes.
You asked for consent?
On my kids. I asked T-Rob.
Don't add the kids to this type of story, you know what I'm saying?
I done said his name and everything. He started laughing.
You been saying
I said his name, yeah.
You started off.
I said his name. So she started, I said, can I get Payday? She started laughing. So I went and got him. He's like, bend over while she mopping Rob. You know what I mean?
So it's 3 men in this room now.
There's 3 men. So
Noonie!
There's 3. He started back. I went to Payday. I'm still naked. I walk in the Payday room. Payday already knew what was going on. He's like, where's she at? On the wake up. Went and got her. She got up. He started blazing the buns while she mopping Rob. She still not making no noise. 3-4 niggas inside her later, she ain't make a sound. This joint was like incredible. She was a different type of demon. You know what I mean?
A silent sex ain't no fucking
no
demon.
fun. But she was just taking everything in, and she was just making these crazy faces I ever seen. Oh, what's wrong with this bitch? When I was hitting, that's what she was making. She was I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, but so all right. With that being said, bro, has it ever been the time where you just never finished and let her think that you finished?
Like faked it?
Faked the nut.
Nah. I'ma just tell them, like, if I can't finish, I'ma just tell them, like, yo, get yours, and it ain't happening. You know? They don't like that type of stuff, but some of them don't care. You get as many as you want, it ain't gonna happen. Especially I'm lit.
There's been times you can't nut that you just be hitting shit for like 30 minutes.
Wait, what? That's first of all, that's the regular session. If I can't finish, we in there
You 30 minutes no alcohol? You one of them guys?
Yeah, but I always off alcohol. I ain't gonna hold you unless it's daytime.
When last time you hit something without alcohol at your job?
What the fuck?
I'm saying
it's crazy. Yeah.
Outside, you just told a story.
I was lit. You think I'm sober doing that? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, y'all see this? Can him? No.
Hey, it was what it was. You heard? But now, that be regular, bro. But if I'm lit, I'm definitely not finishing. Like, you catch me like. Let me sleep it off a little bit, hour, 2 hours.
You'll be able to finish it off.
Yeah, I can't finish.
That only happened to me maybe twice in my life. I'm really the guy. I'm like if we doing foreplay, like, you know what I mean? I got me. A lot of people don't know what foreplay consists of. It's me on you, me touching you, you touching me looking you, you looking me, and then, you know what I mean? After 6-7 minutes of foreplay and 6-7 minutes. Me hitting it.
7 minutes of foreplay sound crazy, bro.
Bro, a lot of men like this. Look, a lot of people think they having sex longer than what they actually do. Is the national average of having sex is 5 to 8 minutes. You can go Google it. That's the national average. Hey, do me a favor. Hey, yo, do me a favor while y'all there, right?
Nah, that might be some internet.
Go on Google real quick. Do the national average. How long the sex
They over there like you tripping. They
never had sex. These guys,
hey, that's him talking about y'all.
They ain't never had. They have sex probably with plastic on. I'm talking about with no plastic, raw sex, heat of the moment.
You said how many? Like, so you talking about 6 to 8 minutes
without foreplay? That's 5 to 8 minutes
without foreplay.
Without foreplay.
So how long should foreplay last?
That's a good question. I think it depends on the partner. So if say I'm dealing with it because it's a woman from Passaic. She gonna hear this too. I'm not gonna say her name. From Passaic, she was a nympho, right? So I'm hitting this joint, pretty light-skinned joint, green eyes, nipples pierced, pussy pierced, light-skinned joint, buttermilk. I'm talking about butter, like the butter you put on
buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
What complexion is buttermilk?
You know that skin that look like what's porn star like? It's like that. She mixed with white and black or Spanish. Okay, she like that in between that buttermilk. It's nice. You know what I mean? So she was kind of like a nympho. Me and Sim hit it. So, but we hit it 2 different times. Nah, 2 different times we hit it. Like,
so how you know he hit it?
They came across my desk. They was having conversations about me, and it came across my desk. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This was years ago, though. Years ago, like 2010, 2011. Long story short, she was more like a nympho. So the foreplay with her got to be like, she want a 15-minute foreplay. And you got to hit this for 20 minutes for her to nut. So I had to, when I knew she was coming over, I had to go to the toilet and put the first one in the toilet. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
I had to go to the toilet and beat them down. Put the first one in the toilet.
Hey, bro, open that door, bro.
I had to put the first one in the toilet.
There should be a light-skinned dude out there to the left or the right. Just look around. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Had to put the first one in the toilet. So after I put the first one in the toilet, she used to come through, and I still couldn't sometimes last the whole 20 minutes.
Because she was a nympho?
After you let it go, she want to do it again. And again, and again, and again. I'm talking about 5 times. She want to get a 5-session. You see him out there? Yeah, yo, say yo. Yeah, so she wanted to do it like
All right, so
5 or 6 times.
If you having sex with a nympho, why would you put one in the toilet? So now you lost one now.
No, because I can't. She gonna start complaining if you be too quick. Like she vocal. You feel me? She was vocal. You be too quick, she gonna start complaining.
Hey, little bro, tell him to re-record and talk.
Then
come on, cuz.
So she gonna be vocal the first one. You know what I mean? Now the second one. It's the second one. You know, it took me like 15, 20 minutes. The third one, it took me like 15, 20 minutes. I ain't gonna. I'm pushing these nuts out quick.
No. A 15-minute third round is insane. You capping.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I was
15 minutes on the third?
You gotta remember, I wasn't putting no alcohol, nothing in my body until I was like 25 or 26. I wasn't like that guy. I never
you just
been
said
that
this
guy.
for 2010.
Yeah. I was
you know how old you was in 2010?
24.
In 2010?
I'm 39. Yeah, I'm saying the year later I started really putting alcohol and poison in my body, so then I could last a little longer. I only drink once a week now. I come out. Only time I drink is when I see you. You the problem. You the root of all my problems, bro. Yo, my wife knows. She like, you go to the party? Yeah, I'm going to the party. You gonna be man. You know what I mean? You the root of all my problems, man. All my personal problems, bro. Nah. They be in the house talking about you. Like, every time you go out with jail, you want to fucking drink. I'm like, yo, bro. That nigga.
But you be the one starting it.
Hey, bro, stop that bullshit on camera. You better say you better take this.
Okay.
You on some different shit, bro.
My bad, this is me.
No homo. You better take this one, nigga.
Hey, yo.
You know what I mean? So, out of all that, right, during all your sex sessions, it's never been a time where, say, because there's been times where, I'm not gonna lie, I hit a joint for recreation, but she really wasn't that, or she might have had a stitch to her that I really didn't like. It's never been a little stitch, a little stench.
Stench, okay.
Yeah, a little stench that wasn't really like.
And you kept going?
Gotta see it through. So, you know what I mean? It ain't never been a time where you felt like, yo, bro, maybe I shouldn't. Or maybe I should go.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's it. You don't want to tell the story?
You ain't asked when.
I ain't think I had to. We potting.
It'd be a lot of shit. You be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. They call it post-nut clarity. Like, sometimes you laying next to them, like, you done sobered up a little bit in the morning. Weave stinking like, yo, what
It smell like hookah.
Yeah, it was one time, bro. I never talked to this girl again. I blame Rock and Shocky. I'm outside at the cozy and shit, and man, they in the house for the night. We normally go there together. That's what we do.
Right.
They busy. You know, I'm outside by myself. You left me to my own vices now. You know what I'm saying? The cozy drinking, woo woo. Joint, pull up and cozy, whatever. Da-da-da-da. She ready. All right, cool. We slide. Boom. We go to her crib. It's like, it look like it's a crib, but like it's like one room, but it's other doors in here, but I don't know what they go to. It's a girl and a dog like on the mattress on the floor type shit. I'm like, as
an adult, like these, like as this
yeah,
big,
this
big,
probably was like
30?
2017, 2018.
Oh, so he wasn't 30 yet?
Nah, I turned 30 in 2017.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So anyway, boom, we on I call it a pallet. It's no bed frame. It's just
no bed or nothing?
It's a box. Bro, listen.
Just
it's
a
a box spring and a mattress. There's no frame, no head.
They called it a pallet.
The pallet. A pallet is when it's just the blankets and shit. Yes. Same shit. So boom. Anyway, her friend's still in the room. I'm like, yo, it's about that time. You feel me? Friend leave out. She come back. Anyway, her friend like just watching or whatever. Boom. I did what we do. I wake up and it's like, it's hot. The dog right there. Like, it's just mad shit going on. I get up. Her makeup on my shirt. I'm thinking it's something else. I done took my shirt off, threw it all, deleted her number, blocked her, all type of shit.
All types of crazy shit,
I'm just like, yo, I called them niggas like, what the why y'all leave me outside by myself? Like, bro, like, I would have never, like, the dog being next to the bed really did it.
That threw you off. Nigga had hair in his beard. That's the same doggy hair. Hey, yo, has you ever been with a woman, right? Because I got a story about this just recently, right?
Are you asking me all these questions about women?
You know, we be pied. We gonna go to
I never been with no woman except for
The last woman you was with. This nigga funny as hell. Look, let me ask you this question though, right? Like, have you ever been with a woman, right? And you got some once and she ain't never let you get no more and left you chasing?
Nah. They don't know.
Yeah, put it on vibrate, y'all. Do me that favor.
So now, like, I done had one night stands, but it's never something I tried to spin the block back on.
Never, no, nothing.
Now, unless there was somebody else's and it was just that vibe. You feel? Right. I probably done lost contact with certain dudes ain't sharing the girl's contact. You done had a time with them, and they just like.
I'm about to say this. She gonna see this. You know what I mean? This our bro peoples too. So you know what I mean? This was his peoples.
He the goat.
You know what I mean? But I had a one night. It was a one night stay. I would join a People's Choice joint. 2006. I met this joint at People's Choice. Bad shit. She was at the time. She was crazy. She's still nice now too. When I be saying it, bad shit. I met her. We got tipsy at the spot. We go to her new apartment. She don't got no furniture in there. Like nothing. Like literally just a key type shit. Get into the spot. We do it on the floor. We had the time of our lives, I thought.
She took you to the honeycomb.
Took me to the honeycomb. And wouldn't never let me like come see her again. Kind of find out, I didn't know she had a whole family until years later. But
she really took you to honeycomb.
Yeah, she took me to only years later. But I met her at that one night, beat it the same night, and never seen her again. Not never seen her again, but never she never let me you know what I mean. And I was chasing out there blowing that number up. She got me, or you know what I mean. And you remember how the phones was in 06. It was different, it was either chirps or you know what I mean. What is it?
You
what
lose your chirp, it's over.
After 9,
you heard? You lose your chirps.
It was crazy.
Over.
And then that was the after 9. That after 9 time. What was your conversations like when you had to do the free after 9? You know what I mean? No Texas wasn't involved.
Yeah.
How was life for you then?
Nah, it was texting. It was like 10 cents a message type.
Oh, I definitely wasn't using that, so I don't know.
Nah, I'm on my mother plan, so I gotta know. Yo, you almost at your limit. You heard? Free after 9. Sprint had the free after 9. Then they moved it up to free after 7.
Oh, they did on Sprint?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they had the on nights and weekends, right? It was free nights and weekends.
Yeah. So the joints, I was working at Target. The phone 9. Yo, just call me after 9. I'm the cart guy. I was at Target. You heard?
Right.
You call me at 9. I got dreads. I got the phone under the dreads and the hoodie. I'm beating down from 9 to 10. We Gucci. You heard?
You had the
we
church
talking about whatever you want to talk. Nah, that's on my Sprint.
Oh,
I had the Sprint and the church.
Yeah, I thought Sprint and church and the church combined.
Church was Nextel. Nextel Boost.
Sprint that went later. They combined later.
Yeah. So I had both. The Sprint, that's my mother John.
Right.
The church, that's me.
Minute joint.
That's minute card. But they selling minute cards in Target. I'm taking the Target joints. You could change the price when you at the register. I'm changing the price from a $20 minute card.
Yeah.
I'm changing to 10.
They had the 10, 20, and 30 joint back in the day.
Our brother, we both know, and man, I'm gonna just say he own a Wingstop now.
I got you.
He did. I showed him to play, but you can't do it for yourself. There need to be 2 people at the register. He tried to do it by himself.
Got club.
He changed like a 50-minute to $1. The boys came and got his
They cuffed him for that?
They ain't really lock him up, but they escorted him out.
They was locking niggas up for minutes?
But he lied about his age. They thought he was 18. He was 17. So by the time they took him to the precinct, they found out how old he was. I done called his aunt, like, yo, go.
He told, oh, that's the story he told.
Yeah. But it was over the minute card. Why you run a play without me, bro? I'll put you on.
What you doing, a minute card play, though?
I mean, $50 for $1, man. You just,
yeah, but we talking about
we
50.
17.
We talking about $50.
Yeah, he got a job, too.
Right, that's insane. See, those years, I was, you know what I mean? I was selling drugs. I've been selling drugs when I was 12. So you got to remember from 98 going to 99, even my freshman year when I came into high school, my freshman year when I came into high school, I was selling dope. Not dope, I was selling crack from 12, 13, and then my freshman year, I came out the foster home. So 14, my freshman year, 2000, I was already selling coke and I graduated dope. But at that time, I didn't even know how to sell weed. I wasn't even scaling shit. I was only buying clips. They said when niggas had jobs in 03, 04, I had jobs too. I was working too. But maybe a little job that was giving me 3 hours or 4 hours or something like that. I got to work at a jersey spot so I could get the jerseys for free.
I get the
what
dynamics, but even selling drugs, if $1 would make you $50, you
gonna get it. But I just
that flip.
No, but I get that. But I'm just simply saying in my head, like, damn, they was locking niggas up for $50.
And
That
Target?
was insane.
No, you bringing yourself. They might know what else you was doing. He bringing him says nobody else did. So the drawer just open and he doing shit.
I remember Hop got caught from Sears. That nigga was doing crazy shit though. He was he was getting fucking washing machines, selling washing machines half off, not giving Sears nothing. So he was stealing the washing machines. I'm like, bro, how the fuck is you popping out with the New Jersey?
He just putting them on the cart and telling them to push it out.
And he getting, so instead of 600, he getting 300 in his pocket.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He doing 10 like
my man used to do that at Valley Fair type of shit.
So I'm like, yo, how's you popping out 15, 2,500? I just stood out here all day. I ain't making no money. Hop, Buck ain't never tell you a story back in the day when we was younger. It used to be dust balls rolling through the box. Nobody ain't getting no money.
Yeah.
What's the name? So this segment right here we about to go to right now, war stories. So let me tell you a war story about GL that I spoke about briefly that I ain't never really spoke about, all right? So I spoke about it a little bit, but I'm going to let him get more in depth with it, right?
Tell your own war story.
I'm going to tell mine after this. GL used to be doing the most retarded shit ever. So these niggas was doing on-foot robberies. And I could never in my life, I'm like, how did you not go to jail for this? And I seen something with my own eyes. So in my head, he was doing, and this nigga was walking from like Elizabeth area. This one area just from what's all the way back up to the hood to like 21st, Irvington area. And I didn't understand how the fuck this nigga was walking from these places doing these on-foot robberies. What was the plan? Like, what was the idea at those times? And then tell us where you was at, like how broke you was.
Truthfully?
Yeah, truthfully, how broke as you was.
First of all, we trying to minimize the charges. Cool. We already got the strap. We got the stolen car. Now we got the strap and the stolen charge and the robbery. All right, cool. Let's eliminate the stolen car. Nobody with a legal car want to drive us. We got the next best thing. We on flick. Once I take your phone from you, by the time you tell the cops, we done mookied. You know what I mean? We gone. We only walking, but by the time you go find somewhere to get a phone, we taking your phone, your keys. We making it a little hard for you to tell on us, you feel me?
Right.
By the time we walked off, we done took the bandanas off our face. We not barefaced. If we barefaced robbing you, all right, don't try nothing. You better think we going.
Right.
This is way back then, you know what I'm saying? But we did shit out of cars too and shit, but one of both our mutual homies, it was a circumstance that they felt like he was about to tell, and it just was like, all right, no more out of. But that was out of his legal whip. But they like went to his mom's house, and he was like, I'm like, bro, just say it wasn't you. Like, he on the phone, like, yo, that shit y'all did out of my car. Whoa, I don't know what you talking about.
We didn't do anything.
I'm like, yo, pull up to the crib. He pulled up to the house on Harrison. I'm on Ellis looking.
That nigga was wired.
I'm on Ellis. I'm on Ellis looking from Hopkins. Like, he by himself. Yeah, man. He definitely was gonna tell. He was telling it all.
Let me ask you a question though. Like that.
Man, we didn't get no money from that ever. We never made no money.
Was that the closest moment that you almost got caught? Was it like what is it? Or what's the moment that you almost got caught in the act? You was like, yo, I'm about to get caught in the act.
For a robbery or just with a gun?
Or just both. Or either or.
A robbery, I ain't telling that story. Nah, but just with a gun. Me and Ars, we went to Elizabeth for Fat Quan. Fat Quan sister got into a domestic dispute with her boyfriend, whatever. Ars don't tell me all this. He just said, yo, we gotta go to Elizabeth, bring the strap.
You don't know it's a domestic
Just bring the strap. We go over there, Buck with us. We all go over there, boom. Get there, I got my little 2.5 on me, 2 bullets in there. Only 2 bullets in there. I'm ready for whatever.
That nigga shooting in the air.
2 bullets with a 2.5. That's bad, you feel me? We get there, boom. We find out, you know how Buck is. Buck like, wait, what? You called us for what? Her boyfriend, she calling the cops, man. Cool. Boom. As soon as he say that, the cops pulled up. Boom, whoop. They looking at us. Shit in my pocket. You know, this when they still doing stop and frisk.
Absolutely.
Shit, We got gang colors on, niggas with the Rockies hats, all type of stupid shit. Boom, me and Ars walking. Ars like, you better get rid of that shit. Smart. Take it out my pocket. I throw it by the tree. Boom. He's like, yo, we can still see him. Shut the fuck up. We can see it. They on the other side of the street. By the time to get over here, nigga, you better run, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, this our mission. This is our gun, nigga.
Right.
You
This is my gun. You called me to come here, bitch.
So I threw it by the street. Mind you, this shit just in the open. That shit just like right there, nigga. That shit right there. Like,
oh, shit.
just right there. It landed by a tree or some shit. But anyway, the cops, they did fuck with us, but they never got out the car right there, you feel me? When they pulled up, I went out, got my shit. I'm like, don't call me for these niggas no more, man. You know, I love calling now, but don't call me for none of this shit no more.
You ain't know him like that, so it's that moment.
But like, hey, you going to war for these niggas? It's just they calling the cops, bro. None of ours never said what it was for. Back then, you know, ask no question. You know what Berg said?
Yeah.
I don't got no
problems. Your problems, my problems. Damn, son. I don't know if I'm gonna tell y'all. You know how I get.
Tell your story.
I done got so many.
Pull a Louis.
Yeah, you about to pull a Louis. So you know, I lived a different type of life than most guys, right? So I had a lot of problems when it comes to violence, and you know I got in trouble for a couple stories I told, and a couple people got murdered in the stories, and then obviously, I'm just telling you stories that actually happened. When people was there, you guys was there, you guys seen it, you guys know I was locked up before for X amount of years for a particular murder, niggas got murdered, whatever the situation would have been. And I'm not never the type to brag about the joint, but I've been through multiple situations where individuals got murdered or cars got stolen or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm a Great Street Crip, so we was behind the bullet. And when I was younger, we was behind so much, like, a lot of people don't understand this. Like when we was getting locked up or juvenile hall or going to the big boy joints, the regular county, they had us outnumbered 7-1. For every one Crip, it was 7 Bloods. So we couldn't. So the only way we get our lick back is outside. And a lot of times it was crazy. Let me tell you about something I did. Y'all know the guy too. He one of the OG blood niggas, and from East Orange area. What I did to him at parole. So we was at parole. I'm doing my regular screening at parole. We sitting there chilling. He starts talking this crazy shit on the phone. I hear him talking crazy on the phone. What's popping this? What's popping that? And it's just getting on my nerves. And he's behind me, and we standing inside the window to go pay. In the process where we going to pay, go ahead, Gio. In the process where we going to pay, in the paywall, it's like one line. It's the window right here. It's 2 windows at the front, but we standing right here. And he talking so crazy. It's fucking with me. I'm like, bro, I can't have this nigga talking crazy like this while I'm sitting here. You know what I'm saying? I know we in parole, but I can't have him talking
Evergreen?
In Evergreen. Why I can't have him talking crazy like this behind me? I'm like, bro, watch your fucking mouth. I turn around, I'm like, yo.
In that blood hood.
In the blood hood. I'm like, yo, watch your fucking mouth. He like, yo, bro, who the fuck you talking to? You fucking Brad? I pop him. I'll pop the nigga.
Inside probation?
This inside. I got locked up inside probation. I pop him. Bah! He stumbled. He popped me back. Boom. I'm like, because when I was stumbled, I walked to him like I thought I was about to trash him out. That ain't how it happened right away. He popped me back. Boom. So now when he popped me back, I just rush him and I pick him up. I slam him. Boom. I get on top of him. I'm on top of him, but he got my head. I start biting him, biting his chest. He like, ah! He starts screaming. I pull him. I get on top of him now. I pull on top. Bam! I start whooping his head loose. Pull his shirt over his head from and then the sheriffs whooped me out. They whooped my head loose. They whooped my motherfucking head loose. But that nigga shit was looking like a crazy inside the parole office. So I had got locked up for that. I had did like almost like 90 days for that, and I came.
Yeah.
Yeah, this 2000 and maybe between 2004 and 6, I had did 90 days. I was young too. This is one of my first first charges. But I'm gonna tell you, I told y'all a story, and I don't want to keep talking about one of the big brawl outs. You know what I mean? Down in Elizabeth, you remember those big brawl outs? And then I had a what's another big brawl out I had? We had a big brawl out at Robert Street down there. We was robbing. Damn. Cause I don't want to say niggas. Fuck it. We was robbing niggas and we was taking niggas NBA jeans. Y'all remember the NBA jeans back in the day?
Though, not the jacket, the jeans.
No, we was taking niggas NBA jeans. That's where the money was in their pocket. So we taking niggas whole jeans off them with no mask on. We taking niggas NBA jeans, NBA shirts. Remember the shirts? Cause it's summertime.
Yeah.
Shirts, they shorts off them. We robbing niggas. We going back and forth. One nigga had the thing on him. We wound up getting into a whole shootout. Spaz almost got killed.
Dang.
You know what I mean? He almost got and we had a couple different stories, and I had a lot of instances, a couple things I just can't tell. Like I told you, a couple stories I was doing gang talks. You remember I used to be going to gang talks, and the mayor and them, they called me like, yo, you can't be doing this. You feel me? People, parents came up. I had have a whole conversation, and I'm trying to tell you, like, a nigga that got murdered, 99 times out of 10, somebody that got murdered ain't innocent. 9 times out of 10, you just keeping it real. Sometimes it is. You know what I mean?
Niggas ain't got no aim.
Yeah, but I'm saying sometimes 9 times out of 10, they got murdered. He in the lifestyle. A lot of times he be the target. You know what I mean? But I'm not. What's the name of that? I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying I did it. I'm just simply saying a lot of times that I know a lot of guys that situations happen when you go put the work in, and a lot of guys just don't make it home, even on our side. What was some of your experiences back early when the Bloods was against y'all? Because I'm trying to tell the people now, the Bloods had us outnumbered 7-1, and I remember the bus was telling me the story how you had got jumped down there, and they jumped in the car on you.
That was early. Nigga, we used to get jumped so much, that shit wasn't even... I got jumped since like 7th, 8th grade. Like Branchbrook days, I got jumped. Downtown North got jumped.
The Branchbrook days. Hey, yo, tell them the story. The Triple Never Slipping story. That's funny.
That's down to... See, nothing really happened from that, but that... You know what
it's
I'm saying?
just funny.
You know what I'm saying? That's... I blame Cuz for that.
Yeah. I just seen the nigga, too. I seen the nigga downtown.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, y'all niggas still downtown.
Yeah, that's his shit, you feel me?
Yeah, them niggas high now. All the grapes took it over, though.
Yeah, it's different times
them
now.
niggas. Yeah.
But niggas don't understand back then, like... I don't care no more, but... The way people move so freely now, like, you couldn't... Niggas was afraid to wear purple and blue.
Right, absolutely.
03, 04, 05.
06.
You couldn't even wear red or Bloods. That's the only thing I never understood about Bloods. They'll ask you what that red be about. Like, damn, I can't wear your color either. You don't want us to wear the opposite color, your color. You might as well wear white or black. Yeah.
What made you become a Crip over Blood, though?
My block. Renner was great. You know what I mean? I'm from the South Florida. You from Renner and Bergen. Just go to Bergen, the grapes out there. You feel me?
And that's all you see.
Before niggas was grape, niggas was just repping Crip. Niggas just Crip, you know. No other words, no knowledge, just Crip. I'm Crip. Is it?
Right.
And the Bloods were just fucking with us anyway. So it's easier to latch on to whoever don't rock with them.
What you was against, yeah.
And mind you, my whole family Blood, but at this time,
that's why I'm asking you this.
At this time, I'm not around my family like that.
Got you.
Towards I started getting older, like 5th, 6th, 7th grade, my father stopped taking me around them so much because these niggas going to juvenile hall, they getting locked up. I mean, the whole time my family from Clinton Ave, Avon, them niggas 7, Brown, I mean,
yeah, all your
9-3 at the time.
All different bloods.
Blood, Queen Street. Almost all my cousins blood, you feel me?
I think like 80%.
Yeah, then I'm getting into shit.
Do you got a cousin that's Crip, though? Do you got one that's Crip?
Like down south and shit like that.
No niggas, though. Ain't a nigga up.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's what I always telling niggas. Like, people don't know. It's probably some of your little cousins that... No, even your little cousins blood.
From what I know.
QS blood, all of them.
The youngest one, like, niggas' kids be great, you feel me?
Yeah.
One of them, one of them was about to be great, and I just told him, like, nah. I'm like, yo, this gang shit ain't about nothing. Like, I probably was, like, 22 at the time, and I thought I was speaking knowledge and shit. Instead, he turned blood. Like, all right, you don't want me to be great? I'm going to still be gangbanger. Like, he was going to be from Wainwright. with
That's,
Tone and Big
nah, you
Watts.
told him the right thing. No disrespect to Tone and White, Big Watts, R.I.P. Big Watts. But I feel like you told him the right thing because gangbanging don't. This is just a thing.
Once my daughter was on the way, I ain't lead nobody to gangbanging again after that. You feel me?
Right.
The one I regret the most, you helped him. So you know what I mean,
I didn't help him.
We ain't got even going through that.
The nigga was.
I felt like that wasn't for him,
him.
and you.
Nah, I felt like it wasn't for him. But the thing is, like I always tell niggas, like, yo, look, bro. I know you. A lot of times you go off characteristics of a person, but a lot of times nigga wanted something so much, I gotta and let him. You know what I mean? I got him. You want to see what this water is? After I told you no, after bro told you no, you know what?
I told him no. Buck told him no.
And I told my
green light. You gave him green light.
I told my little brother no, my own little brother no, and I seen him fucking with. I don't want to disrespect nobody's, but he fucking with another set. I said I can't have my little brother fucking.
He's gonna be with it, girl.
So you got to be gang then. But hey, bro, but before we get up out of here, right? Come up here, bro, and chop it up.
Go.
Let us know about the joint you brought up.
I told you last week I had a surprise.
Turn the camera on the middle.
It's on.
Come sit with us. Come chop it with us.
What's going on?
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
You could lean that against you, facing the camera.
Yeah. Bills and Bottles girl. Bro.
Yeah, you know what's going on. The Hood Picasso.
Introduce yourself, bro.
I'm the Hood Picasso.
Right.
From Ivy Hill. Hill baby. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Listen, man. To be honest with you though, them, I got family in that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, but if he was wanting to be technical, Big GD. So.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. So you know we but you know it's a whole different lifestyle now, man. We doing paintings. We changing our lives now, man. We doing something different. Pushing peace in a way, in that 24 hours of peace. Let's go ahead and salute that too.
You gonna be fucking with the 24 hours?
Yeah, absolutely.
This weekend or next weekend?
To be honest, I'm trying to drop a piece for him.
Okay.
If I can, if in time. I got so much stuff going on. I got so many pieces to do. I got a lot of pieces in works right now. I'm actually pushing Chelsea in New York, a couple galleries. I actually got a show Behind the Frame out in Elizabeth on the 6th of September.
Oh, Behind the Frame, I know what that is.
Yeah. So I'm doing those. I'm pushing, man. Like I'm from the slums, man. So I listen, bro. I've been through a lot of stuff. If you know me on this camera, you know me. You know what I've been through.
Made you start fucking with the paintings and stuff? And how'd you learn?
I did it just regularly. Creativity is in my mind, right? But if I was to be fair and honest, y'all laugh at this. I actually was going through a badass heartbreak.
Yeah, and you just turned to painting.
I used the painting. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you soaking in times. You know what I mean? When you sitting there, you going through moments of, you know, you trying to figure it out. Because sometimes when people move on, you start figuring out like what's your flaws.
Right.
You know what I mean? What did I do wrong? But then I start realizing it wasn't necessarily me. It's just, you know, certain times when you're in relationships, you ain't got all the tools.
That's real shit.
So when you don't have all the tools and you meet somebody that's, you know, of a standard, you know what I mean? You don't live up to their standard. And that's not a problem because sometimes you don't know who they are. So when you don't live up to their standard and you mess up a situation, it might have been bad, but it's still something that you got to take in consideration because you was moving a certain way that wasn't cohesive to the woman. You know?
That's crazy. I never even thought about just not having all the tools. And you know what I mean? Just not having those tools in your toolbox.
Right.
Yeah. And a lot of times, how can I be emotionally intelligent if I don't even know how to be?
That's the key.
You know what I mean?
You know, I think they push that on us a lot of, and I don't want to say this to be
heinous,
misogynist, right? I don't want to sit here and dog a woman, right? Because they have the tools. They know what we need. We just sometimes, we are neglecting the fact that we got to listen to them. We'll take away from whatever they trying to school us with and we trying to make it our own because we want to be comfortable in our own self. But sometimes when they making you that uncomfortable, it's for a reason. It's because it's giving you the dialogue that you need to move in a better manner for your woman.
That part.
And we miss that sometimes. So when I missed it, you know, I missed out. But, you know, I moved on. I got something beautiful too. You know?
Absolutely. That part.
So we doing something better. But at the same time, that was kind of the reason why I picked up the paintbrush. To be honest with you, when y'all give me my props for this, I take it in stride because I don't really look at my stuff as good all the time. This is literally, if I could
all that, man.
Yo, if I could tell y'all the time frame I got in this, y'all would be bugging. I got 8 months doing painting.
8 months, that's it?
8 months.
All right, so Lou, you don't know who this is to me. You feel me?
Right,
this
right.
damn near family. It's like my cousin. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
My
dope.
pops and his pops, they thick as Steve's
grew
as
up
kids
together.
type shit.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
His family.
absolutely.
So I know his father as Uncle Eddie. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
Coach Eddie, Uncle Eddie. You feel
Well,
me?
then that's family to you. That's family to me.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean? That's how I
absolutely.
go.
So-
Yo, the crazy part is we used to ball at Carver together.
Carver. They ain't never come to none of the sessions you used to be having on 10th Street and shit.
Nah, I'm telling you, we kids. You feel me?
Yeah,
He grew up.
literally kids.
We went out. You know what I mean? Life took us
Yeah,
where it
yeah.
took us. You feel me?
Absolutely.
His father always like loved when I said his father one of the coolest. You know what I'm saying?
Nerd.
But I seen him doing the work. First, he was doing music.
Right,
Music,
right.
all right, cool. I'm just watching from afar, still supporting.
Right.
Start seeing him with the paint. I'm like, all right, that's cool. See him
Right,
give
right.
Flea a picture. All right, that's dope.
Yeah.
Baby ATM. All right, cool.
Those my
Look-
guys. Those
Looked
my guys.
again. I'm like, oh, his shit getting better. I'm like,
Right,
yo,
right.
all right, yo, cuz I did was, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even tell him I was watching. I just hearting it. I'm like, yo, that's
Right.
dope, yo. Can you do something for beers and bottles? And here we are. This, like, a day. He did this in a day.
Literally, couple
Did
hours.
this in one day?
Couple hours.
He
I ain't
sent
gonna
it
hold
to
you.
me.
I watched y'all from the beginning.
Nah,
I've
he
been-
always spoke highly of it.
Word, press y'all. I did tell you,
appreciate you,
press
bro.
for an interview. Press, like yo,
Right,
you coming
right.
through. So this is like this blessing to me. Believe it or not,
You know
blessing.
what it is? To me, you know, when you give, you get. Life is reciprocal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not just energy. It's also vocally. It's
Right.
also physically. So
That's love.
How we
Absolutely.
live and how we speak
Right.
is one thing. You know what I mean? It's life. So you guys are family. You know what I mean? Let's do it as such. Everybody can come on. What you got to offer though, you can't be useless. Let's use each other.
Right,
You know what I
absolutely,
mean?
absolutely.
That's my whole
Sometimes
mindset.
it's just timing. Like, granted, he know 1,000 people. I know 1,000 people.
Right.
We only 200 episodes in almost. Like,
Yeah.
we probably had like 185, 186.
No, we almost 180.
That's
All right,
legacy though, man.
So we had 180. So it's 1,000 people waiting for him to bring them on. 1,000 people for me, and then that's just the people that want to come on that
And then
asking us.
then on our page, it's another 1,000.
Right,
Not
right,
the,
right.
Not the 1,000
Yeah.
people that I want to bring on. And
Big
what he
business.
wants. So sometimes it's not a you not coming. It's just give us a moment.
Right.
Right now, our focus might be something else. Right now,
Right,
we might
right.
be focusing on. We need a new liquor deal, so we might be bringing people up from
New
the
liquors,
lifestyle,
right.
bartenders. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I think that right there, that clarity is for those outside too, right? Because one thing I give y'all is organic.
That's a fact.
All this
you know,
is organic.
GL got a thing, right? I don't mean to cut you off. GL does something, and I'm with him, right? Because I just something I just figured out as I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? They saying, you know, GL like he against ads. You know, what I mean?
Right,
I want to
right,
run
right,
ads,
right.
but the thing is that I found out as I'm doing my research, they saying, and this is multiple different people I'm looking to and that I look up to. They
Right.
like, yo, you know, one thing about ads, these are guys that are in it. That's
Yeah,
getting
right,
great.
dog.
They saying, yo, once you run ads, you can't stop. Even me, I'm multi-millionaire, I'm touching multi-dollars, but if I stop running ads, then my money is going to stop. So I can't stop running ads.
Right, right.
The
'Cause
why
you gotta
Joe
promote
Budden is
them.
winning over everybody because he don't run ads.
Right.
He ground up.
He
Right.
built something that's,
Ground up.
you know what I mean,
Yeah,
that you
true.
can't pay for.
And that's one thing I give y'all. Like I said from the beginning of when y'all started this, you know what I'm saying? I watched it from first episode, you know what I mean? And I talked to many people. I'm like, yo, man, I got to get up there, man. I got to get up there. I got to get up there. I got to get the interview. And they'd be like, yo, man, just wait, man, relax. So I took my time, you know what I mean? When he reached out, I just thought this was a prime opportunity to just do something for y'all,
Right,
just to
right.
show the love because of what y'all doing. Like I said, man, y'all from the neighborhood, so it ain't really like I'm really trying to get anything from this. Like I ain't charging y'all for nothing. Y'all ain't charging me for nothing. So at this end of the day, this is love. This is
It's
really
reciprocal.
pure love, real
Right,
talk.
right,
It's
right.
genuine.
Absolutely. And I want to see more people show y'all the support that we need because that's one thing that we lack in the city, man, is that people support each other in a way. Like I always try to get artists like you said, Flea and Baby ATM, right? I try to talk to ATM. I talk to ATM every day. That's like my brother. I tell him all the time, yo, man, go do a song with 90 Racks. Go give
Right.
him Musa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go, y'all do a big joint. Pick, I don't care what stop it is, go on the roof
We don't
like
have-
California.
That's funny you saying 90 racks.
90 racks, we bringing you up here, man.
Yeah.
'cause
He been hitting me. They been hitting me. We've been having conversations. I've been having
no, a
conversations.
nigga in the barbershop was like, yo, listen.
Yo.
Yeah, you need
Yeah, nah.
90 racks.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right,
90
follow me.
racks, his management, they've been hitting us for like 8-9 months. I know you don't know that, but they've been hitting me. We talking. We just gotta get the right time. I'm gonna have the right interview with bro.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have the right conversation.
Bro, I did a piece for him. The drill piece I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it close. I gotta watch. I gotta make sure he got space for it, man. That's one thing about these pieces, man. They one of one. Yeah. These are one of one, like literally one of one. And how I label it is the trinkets that's on there. People might not even understand that until they really see the piece. But I did a piece for him, this drill piece. You know what I mean? I know they do that music, but I knew 90 Racks from the streets. Everybody that know me, they know me from the street.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 36.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just told you we was playing
90
that
Racks a
Carver
baby,
together.
though. 90 Racks for 20.
Bro, I used to really, like, I'm from the trenches, bro. I'm from, I like, not for nothing. I don't even like speaking of my story, bro. I've been through hell. I done been shot,
Give us a
kidnapped.
little bit of...
I've been shot, kidnapped. I done been shootouts. I done
Tell us
stolen
a kidnap story.
Yo, caught me in the driveway. Coming, like, all right, so.
Who was it? Like what
Nah,
was
I can't get into that part.
You ain't gotta say the name.
Nah, no
Like,
doubt. It was just, it was somebody, it was somebody we was getting in with. Like, I was getting money then. At that time, I was selling
in Jersey?
dope. Yeah. No, I'm from the hill, so, you know what I mean? I'm pulling in the driveway. SRT, yo, I thought it was my brother playing. Put my foot out the car, and somebody just run up, start grabbing me. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm thinking it's my brother. Yo, stop playing, bro. Nigga got in the car with two of them shits in my face. I said, oh, this ain't no game. Oh, these niggas for real. And come to find, put me in the trunk, bro. I had to plead with them niggas. I had like 6 racks in the crib. I gave them the 6 racks. And believe it or not, this will really heighten my iman. So my iman in Islam is my faith. Mm-hmm. What heightened my faith in Islam was that whole time, all I said was the Fatiha.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
So it's an introduction into your prayer, right? So the Al-Fatiha is like, it's a part of it's a pillar in your prayer.
Gotcha.
But that's the only thing I can remember at that moment. You know what I mean? So when it was happening, I was so confused. I done been shot before all that. You know what I mean?
Kidnapping different.
Kidnap different. It's a whole different ball game when you getting in that position because you're in the trunk, you don't know what's going on.
Right.
So now when I'm in that trunk, I'm just confused. Like, damn, like how I let these niggas catch me slipping? Then I'm trying to figure out a way, like, yo, man, I got a daughter, bro. My daughter wasn't probably about like 5, 6 at that time. She wasn't even old enough to really like get to blossom the way we blossoming now, right? So she didn't really get the twist of who I am. Like she stays like an hour away. And it was a moment of vulnerableness. Like I'm just sitting there confused. Yeah, my vulnerability was at its high. Like I was, and I'm just like, damn, I let myself sink so far. Yo, after that, you know, people might make laughs and jokes about it, but after that, bro, I stopped fucking with the streets completely.
But how'd you get out of that? Like, what you?
Yo, believe it or not, like, they let me go.
But tell us the story in detail.
All right, so we in there. So when they got me in the driveway, they put me in the trunk. I'm like, oh man, not the trunk.
They ain't trying to hit you with the ratchet.
Nah, cause bro, it's not easy fucking with me, man. You're not gonna just do anything. Even when I got shot, like when they robbed me and tried to go in my pocket, I ain't let that shit happen. I don't let you just do anything. I don't care what's going on. Like me, I'm still me. Right. I don't care if you trying whatever you trying. I'ma still stand on my shit. You can take my life after that, but I'ma still stand on that shit. But when it was occurring, like I said, I had to tuck my tail at some point. So when they put me in the trunk, I'm like, fuck, not the trunk. You got any place but the trunk, man. Let's just go get the money. These motherfuckers want to throw me in the trunk. They rolled me around. It felt like 4 days. It literally probably had to be like 4 minutes, 4 hours. You know what I mean? So I'm in that motherfucker like, yo, this shit is crazy. I'm in a movie. Like, my life is just a complete movie. And I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy, bro.
They had took your phone already?
They took everything. You know how it go.
Yeah.
So you got to take it all. They ain't going to let you. Yeah. So in the trunk of an SRT, you trying to find a pulley. I'm trying to find a pulley to open the trunk. I can't find the shit.
Oh, they took you in your car?
Yeah, they took me the whole shit. They
took you in your car?
In the whole
truck SRT?
No, it's 2016 Charger.
Oh, this was happening. This was only less than 10 years ago.
Yeah, this was bruh, like this was a minute ago.
The Charger trunk big as hell though.
Bruh, and I can't find a pulley for shit. And I'm looking for it hard. Like, where is the pulley? I can't. And like, yo. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to not move. Yeah. I'm trying not to make too much noise. So he like, yo, man, where the money at? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, look, man, I got 6 racks upstairs. They driving me. I'm like, yo, man, there's 6 racks upstairs, man. Get that shit, take it or leave it. Man, them niggas ran in my crib. They went upstairs. Whatever they did what they did. And I hear them running back out. I'm like, fuck, man, I hope they do no bullshit. Man, I don't know where we going. I feel them driving. And they like, yo, we gonna let you go. I'm like, let me go. I'm like, damn, they ain't gonna kill me? So mind you, I'm still praying. Yeah, I'm praying, literally praying the whole, this will heightens my iman. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, man, I'm praying. They like, we gonna let you go. I'm like, bullshit. In my head, I'm like, bullshit, they about to kill me. Man, all I know, the trunk opens, it's like 6 niggas with guns. I'm like, yo, what's really happening? Man, they like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here.
They got masks on it?
Yeah. So they ain't letting me see him.
Took the car?
Took the car. Took everything. I get, this is the illest part. I'm walking down the street, and I see 2 dudes. I'm like, yo, man, I need you. I mean, use your phone, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know one number. Anytime I get locked up, anytime I get in trouble, anytime I call my mama. I know my mama's number. If I don't know anybody's number, I know my mom's number. So I'm like, I call, and she ain't picking up. I call my pops. His number, their number's been the same since a kid, so you can't forget these. So I'm like, damn, I don't know nobody else's number, I don't even know theirs. They not picking up, so I'm scared as hell. I'm like, yo, I hope nothing happened. Man, all I know, I get to the crib shook down. My whole spot shook down. But this would make it sick. My grandmother stayed on the first, my sister stayed on the second, I stayed on the third. So nobody's there. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? Man, kind of find out the next morning, it was some bullshit. They pistol whipped my brother-in-law. They put guns in my niece's head, and you know what I mean. They got out. It was a sick moment. It was
so
very
sick. Thought you had more than what you had.
Yeah, but I did though. I did. They lost. They
ain't find the resident.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, it was like,
we listening like 6 bands.
It's a lot for 6 bands. Listen
to
me, bro. It's 200 joints in there.
Yeah.
7 bangers. It's just stashed correctly. I'm not. We talking. Feds come in, nigga. It's a whole different ball game. We talking real numbers. So I'm like, I had everything in a way where everything is stashed completely. But if you see, it's in a open because I gotta drop this off soon. So I don't need to hold on to this long. I just peep it in a spot where let me grab, let me go, grab and go. They found the grab stash. That shit was right there. It wasn't nothing to be grabbed. But you know what I mean. Once they let me go. And the totality of the whole situation, how the family was sick the next day, I stepped away from my family for like a good year.
Yeah,
I couldn't even be able
to step away.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a rough patch for them. You know what I mean? They love me dearly to this day. You know what I mean? That's why all the stuff that I'm doing now is kind of the best situation for me, not just for me, but for them as well. Because you know what I mean? Shit, it was times where niggas put 5 bands on my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through a lot of shit because I've sold drugs for years.
But what did you do? You felt like that you was the problem?
I was running that shit. I had the hill for years. Like, believe it or not, like, I was quiet as kept. I worked the phone, but I had that building.
Right.
I had all that shit. Like, niggas wasn't beating. Like, me and my niggas was really doing our thing. Like, they'll do the out of town, but I'm taking your local. But at that time, that was what? Down in Little Bricks, it was probably about $5, $6. We were still doing $8, $10 bags.
What year was this?
What the fuck? 10.
2010.
Yeah. We was crushing them. Smoking gun, therapy, renegade. I was running that shit. Like,
blue stamp, red stamp.
Yes, busting them. Yo, the first lady. Oh, me and this dude was just having this conversation. We was asking about this stamp. It was one stamp. I never forget this stamp
called Umbrella. That was crazy.
Really?
Nuts.
First lady, I think, was the best one.
And
purple stamp. Nah, that wasn't fucking with that first lady. That first lady was this big, and the weight on it was so heavy. Bro, I charged $10 for that shit. Couldn't miss a beat. Couldn't miss a beat. Dope was fire. We was at good tables, so we wasn't missing nothing. Right, you know what I'm saying? We was killing them. So at that point, like I said, I had the hood to a point where motherfuckers was upset because they couldn't move us out the way. You're gonna have to really do it. And that's what niggas did. You know, he wasn't gonna do the job himself. I ain't gonna get into a person was, but he wasn't gonna come and do that job. He knew what he was gonna come with. You come to me, you gotta come correct. That's why when they came 4 guns straight. You gotta come with 4 guns. You ain't gonna just do anything. You're not gonna disrespect me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all this art. I really get to it. But I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. I have a daughter that's 11 years old. I got a beautiful woman. I'm chilling, bro. I'm doing paint. I don't give a fuck about this street shit. I lost a lot of people doing it.
Done, though. We too old for the streets.
Yeah, I lost a lot of good people, man. I lost a lot of good people. And for some of the people that's still here, man, that I watch still survive a lot of that stuff they survived, man, I always call them every day and I tell them I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you never know. Like, I lost a good brother on Alexander. His name was Spaz. He got out the car. Dude mushed him right from behind. You know what I'm saying?
It was waiting for him.
Waiting for him. You know what I'm saying? But when you put more fear in niggas' heart, man, you get what you get in return.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, Pac said it one time, fear is stronger than love, right? But love gonna allow you to last long. Fear gonna get you killed. Right. Because if a motherfucker's scared of you enough, he tired of being scared.
Absolutely.
He gonna get tired.
Before we get up out of here, right? What's one thing you would tell a youth, you know what I mean, not to do before we get up out of here? And, you know what I mean, just how to live their life in some ways.
That's a long statement, right? But I tell you this, I'll tell you what to do. Figure out who you are. I think that is the biggest struggle that we fight in our community every day as black people. We don't accept who we are as people, who ourselves is, right? We always try to fit in with a group. We always try to find something that's cooler. Listen, man, if you like stock, if you like Forex, if you like cybersecurity, you like, bro, do all that. If you a joker who like to play with Pokemon cards, do that. But be who you is. That's something we lose sight of all the time, is being who we are.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people have identity crisis.
Right. And then we start picking in lanes that we ain't even comfortable in. We just doing it to just
do it.
Be down. Like, nah, man. That is the biggest thing. I can't tell you what not to do, because I had this conversation. I'm gonna leave y'all with this because we getting out of here. My man's called me the other day and asked me that. He said, through all the shit you've been through, bro, would you go back and change anything? And that's still been a question that lingers in my mind, because I don't feel like if I change anything, I don't end up here. I don't end up on this couch. I don't be next to you. You know what I mean? And my lady expressed that to me recently about, you know, the smallest thing that you could change might alter the future. Right? So the smallest thing, picking up a piece of paper off the ground, the smallest thing will alter the future. So I wouldn't say change anything, or I wouldn't say, hey, listen, pick this to do your life. Nah, because I don't know what the best is. I'm living life every day myself, one day at a time. But what I would say is, like I said, be who you are. Find who you are. Stick to who you are. If you're not who you are, you're going to be somebody that you're not comfortable with in the future. And then you're going to try to figure that out later when you're 30 years old. Right. If I'd have been doing this at 25, I'd have probably been...
You'd been great. You'd probably been in another league.
In the Met. I've been to Met. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you, big bro. Thank you, man.
Tell the people where they can tap in with you.
Yeah,
oh, man.
How they can order some stuff.
Listen, go to artist_Persano. If you want, you could come to... Man, just go to the Instagram. I ain't doing too much of the web pages thing because I'm still building. I'm pressing the galleries. If you want a piece, hit me up, artist_Persano. ANO at the end of Pierce, PIERCE, ANO. Artist_, right? When you go there, just hit my DM. I'm working with people. I ain't really pressing a lot. Trust me, if you want a piece that's already done, you're gonna pay for it. I ain't gonna lie. But if you looking for something, I mess with you. If I mess with you, I'm gonna show you some love on something. I'm gonna give you a nice price or whatever. But you come there, man. Get some of these pieces that's already made, because they've headed to the gallery. I promise you. Right. Ain't nothing short of a gallery. I'm talking top tier Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, and behind the frame, I think behind the frame, come through. September 6th. It's in Elizabeth. I forgot the name of the spot. It's a restaurant over there. I'm sorry, y'all. I got so much stuff going on. I got a piece to get home to after this. So it's like I'm so much everywhere. This is a moment for me. Right. So, but yeah, Artist Persano, check me out. Come holler at me. The Hood Picasso, that's what I am. That's who I am, man. Piece by piece.
We appreciate you. It's your main man, PBM Louie.
It's the homie GL.
And we're Bids.
And Bobs.